Hello!
Hello!
Welcome back. I'm in Central Park. Shit has gone sideways. And now I have to go save a crowd of people gathering.
For an opera that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, for a canceled show.
Would you know? Yeah, that checks out.
I mean, it's New York. People paid money for it. They're gonna go. Oh, good. That's a gigantic snake. Exactly what I wanted to fight in Central Park.
Oh, no, there's two.
And there's two of them. It's a good thing I got this M16. Ow, he bit me. What else is a snake supposed to do, you idiot? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a thing. And I was debating on doing this last time.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So I'm going to do it now.
Cheat?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. Because I don't want this game to take forever. And
Aren't we already on day 2 of 7?
Right. But the way the equipment in this game works, right? You remember last episode how I took that tool and used it to pull the pluses off of my other gun and put them on this gun?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give myself the super version of that, where it lets me take what I want from the weapon and put it on a new weapon, but it doesn't destroy the weapon I'm taking it from. So if there's multiple things I want on that weapon, I can pretty much mix and match and build the ultimate gun for wherever I'm at in the story. So I don't have to spend a lot of time grinding.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick editorial break while I cheat, and we'll be right back. Now we're back.
Hi, guys.
Look at what I have now.
Totally, because we played the game how it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, it was smooth, right? No.
Yeah, there's no problems whatsoever.
None. I'm a technical genius, guys. What is that? Bullets. Just lying around. Oh, well, all right. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't know. I've never been to Central Park. I mean, I've stated in one of these episodes, I'm an ignorant hick who's never traveled. I've never gone north. It's always been west. Or south. Which oftentimes ends up being a mistake, regardless of where in the world you are. The north going to the south always pans out bad.
Yeah. I think really big crow.
Well, yeah, everything's gotten bigger.
Yes.
Right? Because of the mitochondria. I don't want the junk. Screw it. No one cares.
That's not how that works.
I'm just throwing trash on the street.
That also checks out for New York.
That checks out for everywhere in the world. We are not a clean people.
No.
We are definitely not. We could be, though.
That's a corpse.
It certainly is. A crispy one.
Yeah. Eve was here.
You remembered her voice.
Surprisingly.
Corpse.
You need a key.
I was going to say, corpse. Catch this thing.
Yeah, that went great.
And it all came out in one word.
Good job.
Yeah, that's what came out of my mouth. Whew, words are hard.
Thank you for using them too, mate. You reached your word quota for the week.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk anymore. I've said enough words. The universe is like, shut up. Just stop talking. You've done enough damage. Yeah, these guys are fucking weird. Like, I've noticed, too, like, I haven't used my voice this much in a long, long time.
Oh?
And, here it is, Saturday. I've spent almost 30 hours talking this week.
You're like a middle school girl now.
Yeah, and my throat hurts.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, wow, I've talked a lot. And now here I am, like, let's record all day.
Talk some more.
Yeah, let's record all day. Why not? We haven't done that in a long time. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go through those doors up there. Because there's something in here I need to poke. Go watch Rain Man. That's a great movie.
What's...
It's about... It has Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. And
I don't know those people.
Dustin Hoffman plays a autistic patient in, I think it's the late 80s or early 90s. It's based on a book. And his brother, their father dies.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother, he needs to pick up his brother and prove that he can take care of him in order to... Something. There's a reason they have to travel across the country. The plot isn't important. It's the acting.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically from Dustin Hoffman's character. Is just superb. Like, I've never seen anything like it since or before. It's just magical.
Wow.
It, like, transforms into this entirely different person. And, like, you believe it, right?
That's the goal of acting.
And I've never seen a display of acting like that before or since. And the first time I saw Dustin Hoffman in anything was in Hook with Robin Williams. And that was like the first time I ever saw Dustin Hoffman in anything. So all I knew him as when the first time I watched Rain Man was fucking Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Right?
Yeah.
And then I watched Rain Man. And then I went back and watched Hook again. My God. Like, the dude is so good. I'm going to be sad when he dies.
Oh, wow, Dr. Owen.
Like, no, like, you know how I am about celebrities.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to be sad when Dustin Hoffman dies. Like, just like I was sad when Robin Williams died.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sad when Dustin Hoffman dies. Because, like, these are brilliant people who have the ability to influence and change the world in such a positive way.
Yeah.
And there they go. The way of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's heartbreaking.
So is that guy's hand a boomerang?
Yeah, that's the bit, right? It's a boomerang.
And who did that come from?
Good question. Like, I don't question the enemy design. Like, some of the bosses are cool.
Was it like the giant alligator that wanted you dead?
Yeah. And then I have to fight next I have to fight Eve on a flaming carriage. So that's going to be fun.
Oh. Some people just have that phase where it's like, oh my God, I need to suffocate you in a wall.
Like, if I shave, I have a punchable face. Right? The beard and the mustache go away, and people just want to punch me in the face. I think it has something to do with my demeanor, but I'm not sure.
It's the marks across your face.
It definitely looks like I've been in my share of people punching me in the face moments.
Yeah.
But
no,
no.
You just slid across the road.
Yes, that was just me being treated as sandpaper on a paved road.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, sidebar, skin does not work sanding down a road. You become a human crayon.
Oh, wait, is that the one from Madagascar?
Yeah.
We lost all our Ramsel.
The Central Park Zoo. That's the one from Madagascar, yeah.
Wow, Central Park's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, God. Here we go again.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be gross.
Why are all these people here? Wait, now, hold on. The holiday season brings joy to us all.
This is going to be gross. Anybody who's squeamish, click off.
You should have done that like we started playing Parasite Eve. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Oh wait, that's not me, is it? Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host.
There were no people in the seats. Who is she talking to?
Yeah. As I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria. Wait, no, hold on. That's two separate sentences.
Yeah, that's yeah. A semicolon would have been appreciated.
It would have been. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus.
I didn't come here for science, I came here for song! Stop talking and sing! Then his face melts. Oh, spoilers, by the way. Like, why are all these people just sitting there?
Honestly, who wants to watch this willingly? Who looks at that? You know, who looks at Lily?
I'm glad your response is just ew. Oh, look at that.
Those are really gross.
Flesh Jello, my favorite. Yum yum. Who's hungry? I can't imagine how that smells.
Oh, I don't want to imagine what it smells like.
Ooh. Oh, it's ripe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's covered in goo now.
I have to go backstage and stop her.
You gotta walk through that.
Oh, it's people juice.
It's people juice.
Oh, I don't have to walk through it. Cool.
It's made of people! It's people juice! Hi, little girl.
Creepy child.
Bye, little girl. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going, little girl?
She has disappeared to a wall.
Damn ghosts.
Look at those people juices. What are you doing? Why didn't I shoot earlier? Why? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, I think Aya sometimes forget that guns have range.
This is meant to be a ranged weapon. You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Was it really last night? Stop! I meant stop!
I meant stop, as in don't go. I'll cheat off screen.
Why couldn't you walk through that piece of snow?
I don't know. See, that's the problem with polygon games, right?
You can only go so far.
Yeah, we had to keep the polygon count real low because CDs.
Yeah, the old PlayStations can only handle so much.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went. We were limited by the times.
Oh yeah, speaking of murders though, and by that I mean you're getting attacked by a murderer.
I am getting attacked by a murderer, Chris.
We live in town. Barely, it's not even a town technically. So there's a lot of birds around here. Now, when we head up the hill to go to the store, there's almost always a giant flock of crows circling the graveyard, chilling on the power lines.
Yeah, important context, too.
Yeah, this is a graveyard.
There's a gigantic graveyard smack dab in the middle of our town, and we live a block away from it, and it is at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
So every time we get to the top of the hill, there is a consistent murder of crows.
There's like 20 of them, too.
There was a ton the other day on our way back home.
Yeah.
There was a ton of them up there.
Yeah.
Like, what are they all doing?
Seriously. And then, yesterday, we went up to a gas station.
Yeah, the other side of town.
Up by the school. And about halfway through the walk, we reach a road with power lines, and there are dozens of pigeons. Like,
there was at least 5 dozen birds.
Yeah.
All across these power lines.
All the way down the street, flying overhead in flocks, perched on the power lines, on roofs. Dozens of them.
Yeah, a lot.
And they were still there when we came back, too.
Yeah, and like, what are they all doing?
Yeah.
Like, are they taking a break?
It didn't even rain yesterday, so I don't know what they were doing.
It was a sight.
It was.
It certainly was a sight.
Were they gorillas at one point?
I always thought they were just people who were like didn't burn and just transformed.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
I believe that they point so ape-like. Like, look at the feet.
Well, I mean, they could be chimps, right? That does make sense because they would be in the zoo.
Yeah. Was the boomerang on a banana then? Was it a banana that was so attached to it just came with it?
I mean, canonically, yeah, let's do that. Because honestly, I don't know. I've never really considered it, right? And I've never read the actual source material. So,
who knows?
I don't know. It might just be something that was made up for the game. Right?
Yeah, they need enemies.
I have no freaking clue.
What are those?
I have no idea. They're like big...
tumbleweeds.
Kind of, yeah. But they shoot poison, and they're friggin' annoying.
Angry tumbleweeds.
With like these super long, gross arms.
Yeah. It kind of looks like there was something... It looks like a moving cage or something that wasn't it. And it just farted.
It did. All over me.
It really does. Also familiar.
Was that a plant?
It looks like a plant, doesn't it?
Well, plant is catching... Oh. Fly traps.
Oh, it could be.
But they're not poisonous.
Well, rats don't shoot fire out of their tail either.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
I mean, I'm sure they could if they wanted to. I'm sure there's some animal out there that can, whatever.
Well, scorpions, they kind of shoot fire out of their tail.
Does it make you feel like you're on fire?
Well, that was it, right?
But it isn't.
I still remember that time. It was, we're in Arizona. It was science class, too. And so it's like the first class of the day. It's like 9 a.m. Suddenly, someone starts shouting in the back of the class. And I think we were all doing coloring page at the time. I think we were coloring fishes for something. I don't remember what. Someone's causing a commotion, obviously. We're going to turn around, right? And there's a small cluster of boys in the middle of the class. We're all standing up, freaking out over this one kid's desk. And the teacher goes over and and one of the kids goes, "There's a scorpion!" And so, being A, I've never seen a scorpion in my life before.
Right.
And B, drama, I get up and go over, and my friend Jaden, she grabs onto me, and she's like, "No." And she's like white knuckle gripping onto my arm, and I'm trying to lean over the kid in front of me to look into it. It's like, to find a scorpion. So the knuckles get whiter. And the teacher and the boys are trying to get the scorpion out of the room, and chaos. It ends up, it's baby one, and it ends up stinging someone. He goes to the nurse, but we didn't manage the scorpion other. We all go back to the coloring, but that was fun.
I'm gonna die.
You do look like you're gonna die, yeah. This isn't even a boss fight, is it?
It is.
Oh.
Also,
I'm just really bad at dodging.
are those ones?
They are.
They were.
It doesn't look like they changed too much.
I guess I really got shooting. We need
Like I said, I'm not doing great.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, yeah, right. Also in Arizona. Stash be the one to keep conversations going now since I was focusing.
Yeah, sorry.
We were doing a thing on climate. We were we're placing, what regions people have, what regions of the world there are. So, like temperate and tropical and, tundra, all that stuff. And we were doing it, and we get to, what is the southwestern United States, and everyone's like, oh, those are, temperate. And we're like, yeah, everyone got that one. And we go through the others, and we get through all the other ones except for tropical, right? And we go, okay, what's the northeastern part of the United States? Everyone goes, oh, we haven't used tropical yet, it must be that. And I'm like, no, it's not. The only one who got that question right. And
Well, because if you don't live in that environment, right, it's not real.
yeah.
Like, if you spend your entire life living in South Texas, like, snow's not a thing you're used to.
Yeah, see, we got that later. We were talking about temperate forests and, like, snow and stuff. And one of the kids go, I've never seen snow in my life. And I'm like, because that was around the time Grammy and Pappy sent us the text of, the 4 feet of snow they got here.
Yeah, that was the winter where the Northeast got hammered.
Yeah. The one winter we weren't home.
Yeah.
And it snowed.
Yeah, great stuff.
Meanwhile, I was over there in Arizona dying.
It's definitely not a good experience for folk who are used to
Comfortable.
milder temperatures and some humidity in the air. It's not a pleasant experience.
You know what? We were walking to school one day, and it wasn't the day that the poor crossing guard looked at us like, aren't you cold? She's bundled up in 6
That was
sweaters.
like the week before Christmas. It's 65 degrees
Yeah.
and there's winter jackets. We're walking to school in shorts.
Yeah. Shorts, short sleeves. She's like, oh, wow, nice out. And everyone around us bundled up. Coats, scarves, gloves. It's crazy. But in a different time, we were walking to school. We were walking, and there's a plant next to us. This little plant. Half of it was blooming with flowers. The other half of it looked like a literal tumbleweed. And I'm just like...
And see, that's like, I bet you half the day that plant had to have been in half shade
Yeah.
for it to grow like that.
It must have been, yeah.
But it was literal half the thing was dead and the other half was flourishing.
like split in half.
Like perfectly down the middle. It was wild. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
now look. This is what you see,
Yeah. And she doesn't even pull out a gun or anything.
right? Oh, I mean, I have the gun out. It's there in her hand, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be anyway. But, like, are you getting in?
No, obviously not, but she's going to.
Right? Yeah. Like, don't get in.
Your genes are stronger than I thought.
I bought him at Old Navy.
She looked like she brought her entire outfit from Old Navy.
Oh. Harsh.
Come, my dear. Let's go for a ride. There should be a come after come, shouldn't there? Comma, my dear, comma.
There should be, right?
Yeah.
But I think that would be Oxford comma territory. And that's still debated, I believe. Well, then that would be what you would think to do, right?
Yeah.
But this is translated, not written.
Yeah, yes.
Now why?
Why did you listen to that?
And why
Why didn't you
horse on
jump out?
fire?
Why don't you jump out?
Why light the horse on fire?
How is she singing with her mouth closed again? Why? Why be on the human side?
You think you have questions?
Why not? I'm a human. Look at my head bob. Why are you going with them and not me? What?
Oh
You're
wait,
saying-
I have no health. I'm
No.
not surviving this fight. This is gonna be a problem. I have no healing items. I have no health. And I don't have enough.
Shot her right in the face.
I sure did. Oh, I missed. Or she missed. That's great. I'll take that. I'm very happy with the results of that turn.
How would you dodge on that thing?
Ow, I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
I had another revive. We're
She
fine.
slapped you.
She did bitch slap me. She's like warming up the pimp hand. And I'm like, I don't believe you. Whack. Game over. I did not expect to get bitch slapped. Oh god, that's hurt.
It seems you still don't know who I am.
You're a fucking monster.
Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria
That
will.
doesn't make any sense.
That's why you were drawn to the opera.
That's boring.
There's a long pause in the conversation. What are you talking about?
That's why I've been filling in the gaps, right?
Here, let me explain. Directly.
Oh, don't touch me, your palms are sweating.
Stop it! You have cooties!
You can't touch
If
me.
we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will...
I'm gonna tell mom you're trying to touch me.
Stop! I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you!
That's funny that I used the whole mom thing. Not funny. Useful. I feel bad for this horse though. Like, why light the horse on fire?
I'll just still go, like, see
Why
how
not
that
just slap
goes.
it on the ass and make it run? Why'd you light the horse on fire, Eve?
Honestly.
It's personal, right? There was no reason to hurt the horse.
What does horse taste like?
It's gamey and tough.
Oh.
Makes good jerky. But
Oh.
you gotta marinate it for a long time.
Oh, speaking of Charlie, she looks like Pikachu. Do you see that? Look at her.
Yeah, she does kind of look like Pikachu.
What?
Quick, get the Pika Squad. Oh god, now there's two of them. They're multiplied.
Well, I still wanted to just move spots.
It's like, maybe we'll cure her if we put her on this bed. Aya! Aya, answer me! Daddy! I love you, Daddy. Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. I'm giving him that voice. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom, and so the three of us could be together. I love you, Daddy. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. Turned into Jello. Smelled terrible. I love you, Daddy. What do you mean Mom freaked out? Alright, I gotta breathe. I'm sorry.
I can't breathe.
Calm down.
Alright. We'll take a minute.
Grief.
We'll be right back. Did I mention we're not professionals? We're doing this because it's fun.
Yeah.
I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left, and everyone else went too.
Long pause.
I love you, Daddy. Lorraine. He's like, God, you stupid special child. Oh, God.
that's
What was
good.
his voice? Right.
I don't remember.
Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas.
Don't most people go to New York for Christmas?
Some people go to New York for Christmas, yeah, but a lot of people leave the cities to go visit royal family or something,
Oh.
just to get out of the city for the
Yeah.
holiday.
Get some clean air. That's not
Yeah.
smoky.
And none of that 5 a.m. Hey, fuck you! From the street, right? What do we do, sir? We'll stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? There he is, Mr. Abs
Yeah,
Buns of
perfect
Steel. We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at them steel carved butterfly buns. He is constantly clenched, prepared for action. Any word from Aya? Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna go look for her.
Take Mr. Chisholm boat.
Shouldn't stop him, sir. He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation. Mr. Buns of Steel.
Honestly,
I'd follow those buns into the pits of hell.
those buns would survive.
They would. Steel. Daddy! Ben, I'm sorry. I have to...
We read his breakdown. He's in tears.
Why did I give him that voice? It's fucking hilarious.
He's crying and he's like, son, listen to me. You need to tell me that voice or I'm gonna cry.
It's like we've been paying for speech therapy for years and I can't get him to stop. I love you, Daddy. Oh my god. It is warm in this room.
It is. I'm like, sweat. I'm turning this off.
Oh my god. Okay. Please don't let this boy talk anymore. Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya. Shit. The very next line. Where'd she go? I don't know. But she's the only one that can fight that thing and hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will ya?
Come on, sports. You're like dogs. Obviously, the best place dog in town.
Oh, sad business, this.
Oh, no. The dog?
Yeah. I feel bad.
I don't know where this is going.
I feel bad about this every time.
Can I show this boy the dog? This dog's a boy.
Sure, let me open the fence.
Oh, no.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Oh, no.
I love you, doggy.
With what's been happening, how did they think this was too good of an idea?
This is Shiva. Oh, puppy.
I love you, doggy. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles.
It's towing on lines with your Gamzee voice.
A little bit. Good lord, you
That's
almost
taxi.
pancaked that cop.
The taxi drivers get where they go in one way or another.
Are New York City taxis still like that, everybody? This is
Sure.
like 15 years later, right? This is 97. So what are we, 16 years later? 26 years later.
Yeah.
I hate time. No, not that long.
No, yeah.
97, yeah.
It's been 26 years.
God, I hate time. Oh, here he is. This is my boy. How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street.
You probably will.
I told you I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. I'm not reading Japanese. Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. I'm not reading that. I'll butcher it.
You probably will, yeah.
Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese? I am, Kunihiko Madia, Japanese, Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country.
That was deserved.
Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. Getting hot. Help! Help!
Wow, that's why I was to be racist, dude.
Yeah, see? I guess it's now or never. Opportunity strikes, away I go.
Someone's out in fire and he's just walking away.
Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct.
That is almost your Volneo voice.
I love this dude. His personality, he's like an opportunist, right?
Yeah. Clearly.
Clearly.
Where? ... question mark? Hospital?
How can you tell there's a hospital,
Honestly, what part of this screams hospital to you?
Unless it's familiar, right?
Mm-hmm. This is not a hospital. This is a drunk guy's college bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, you're finally awake.
Unfortunately. Who are you?
I'm Kunihiko Madia. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you.
Hello, God? Oh, wait, nope. Hi, Ben.
What up, bitches?
My name's Daniel. The son's Ben.
Right.
Daniel!
There's no one out there but cops. It's ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?
Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared.
They did not disappear. They was like, boom. They were like, their guts were everywhere. It's kind of gross, honestly.
Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited?
They all melted into slime, like Jello or pudding. It's kind of orange. They became one big mass.
That is gross.
It's like when you're eating it really quickly out of your stomach, it just feels like a glob.
My wife was in there.
I'm sure she was delicious.
Aya! That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan.
Would you like it too? I'm in Japan.
A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one.
Welcome to New York. I mean, what?
Hey, give us the details.
Everything's bigger in New York. Like apples.
That's why they call it the Big Apple.
Yeah. Actually, me and Mom Googled that the other day. When we were driving down to, Philly.
Enlighten us. Why is it called the Big Apple?
Apparently, it's because some football guy or whatever was trying to make a advertisement on why you should go to New York. And he had put an apple as the center of the picture. And it was a really big apple. And it's just like, come to the Big Apple. It's on top of New York, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of...
Stuck.
It just stuck, yeah. And everyone's kind of started using it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Kind of lame, but, you know.
Well, I mean, everything's got to start somewhere. Sometimes it's not as
Cool as you would like.
as wonderful as it would seem, yeah. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve.
Eve? Is he allowed to do that? We're copywriting the Bible?
I don't know if the Bible is copyrighted.
Copywritten?
Copywritten? I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know. Can you plagiarize the Bible? Probably.
Probably.
Who's gonna sue you, God?
The Pope.
Bring it on, I'd fight an old man. The liver cells multiplied, and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body.
Exclamation points!
Surprise!
Shocking! Shocking face!
After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being.
Gross. Ultimate being? What kind of being?
She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. And by the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated.
Oh.
So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl.
Oh.
And Eve implanted a fertilized egg into the young girl, who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this, and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. ... Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gotta pad that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
I want Jello. I mean, what? Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late.
When I felt Eve, something inside me felt like it was being...
You felt you were about to be ignited, correct?
No, I really wasn't pudding. I was hungry, actually. Thank you, though.
No, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand.
I think I may be a monster. Like her!
What are you saying, Aya?
I don't know. What might have killed you?
Oh, shut up. You know that's not...
Please, Daniel, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. I'm having my email phase.
Look at my jacket. It's black like my heart. Yes, I understand your point.
Walking the fire.
Where do you think you're going? Pathing is hard.
He always clipped through that door. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you. Daniel, please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Or those steel bugs.
Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Brea. I'll always be by your side. Always, Aya.
There's a long pause between those two sentences.
I had to, right? Because of the ...
Yeah.
I read them in my head. That's how I know how long to make an ellipsis.
Yeah. When I touched Eve.
Well, she touched you.
Whatever. Thank you, voice of reason, the sky. That feeling wasn't Maya. But Maya died in that car crash with Mom. I'm talking about people I don't know. No, it couldn't just be. It just couldn't be. Jeez, I think I have a concussion.
You might. You've whacked your head several times in the last 24 hours.
Yeah. Okay, that's
all right. That's the end of the episode, guys.
20 minutes over.
That's fine. We'll be back with day 3, and hopefully I'll have figured out my conundrum with my cheaty problem, because I'm a filthy cheater. Only in video games though, and only in single player.
About halfway now? Halfway through?
Yeah, give or take. It depends on how much extra stuff we want to do, but yeah, we're about halfway through. So we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Have a
hopefully
good day.
With less hysterics.
No, with more hysterics. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Through the magic of editing, I will not seem like the complete hot mess that I am.
That's gonna be the end slate.
Yes. Can that be the end slate, please? That's just me outing myself in front of everyone in the world. It'll be there forever
Yeah, well.
through the magic of editing.